I see what you mean, banners. Hello, everyone.
Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Hi.
Hi from where are
We're
we?
in Dahlonega, Georgia.
Dahlonega,
at
Georgia.
Coosa Mountain Lodge. You see this lovely view behind us. If I cover up the sun here.
Actually, we'll turn it away from the sun. Come over here, homie. Look at that. Kinda. Man, I'm a hot mess.
You're fine. Scoot over more.
Hold on. I'm trying to add Jordan to the stage.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jordan.
This time?
It's time. We're live. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep, sure
Oh,
can.
good. Okay. Last time I couldn't get the sound to work.
We're just
Always
waiting
something.
on Jenna.
So we can talk to Jordan while we wait.
We
for Jenna.
sure can. Oh, shoot. Let me add you back to stage.
Uh-oh.
I made some choices.
Whoops.
You're back. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are y'all doing?
Good.
It looks beautiful out.
It
It
is.
is amazing.
It is. We're at the Coosa Mountain Lodge.
Hello, Jenna. We're live. Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. My daughter's boyfriend just came. The dog is going crazy. I'm sorry. He loves him more than anyone.
His favorite.
Yep, his favorite. How's everybody doing?
Good.
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 I just
Weather's
finished my
lovely.
swap bag, so
Mhm.
Wow.
good times.
Well done. Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
It's fall
Yeah,
themed.
very well.
I didn't try and murder my machine all day.
Put my phone on do not disturb.
Listen, I made the mistake of talking about my other machine in front of the
Mhm.
machine that I have here. And she took umbrage to that and immediately turned into a brat. So, all right. So let's start with you, Jordan, since you joined us first. Jordan is going to be teaching the cardigan. Jordan, me and Sarah couldn't remember for definite or not. Is this your first time like teaching a clothing class, like with a large group of people, or because I feel like you've done it before, but
I have, but only with students.
okay.
Yeah. So
Like children?
I do sewing at a last year I did with high school age students. This year I'm doing it with middle school and high school students. But this will be my
Okay.
first one with adults. That's not just helping Jenna.
It's very similar
Yeah.
and awesome.
I'm really excited about it. I am.
Yes.
You
So
guys are great.
what do you love most about teaching sewing?
My favorite thing about teaching, I think, is like seeing people get excited when they get to create something or figure something out. I love being able to explain it in a way that makes sense because I'm not trained. I'm not a professional. I just really like sewing. I'm mostly self-taught, and so I feel like there's something to that where like if it was me, I would need to hear it in like layman's terms. I'm like, can I fudge it till it works? That's kind of how my brain works. And so I hope that like translates. That's kind of what I'm excited to just like do the fun stuff and get people excited about doing it and maybe trying something new.
Yay.
Yeah, everybody is
Great,
so pumped
yes.
about your class, but all the classes that people are like, is there room? Is there room? Is there room?
Yes.
Like everybody wants in your class.
So we have we're at the retreat. We're at a retreat this weekend, which is what this beautiful view
It's so pretty
behind us is. And a few of the people at the retreat are in your class, and they are so stoked for the cardigan, but also the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
The
in the
fabric is
cardigan.
beautiful. My gosh,
I'm
so
in
pretty.
love with the fabric.
And the weight of that eco knit is so nice. It's like an organic eco knit, and so it's got enough give to it, but it has some structure too where like it feels real comfy on, but you're not going to be like a sweaty mess, but it's cozy. I'm really excited about using it.
It's got that kind of like cooling kind of
vibe.
It's
got a similar feel to the bamboo knit, but it's not as like silky. Like it feels more like a cotton, but it's but it's
Has
got
a
that
little
same
bit of
kind of
like a
softness.
thinner weight to it. It has like a
Yeah.
thinner weight to it. So I think it's because Jordan and I, when we were talking about the fabric, we were going back and forth between like a traditional French terry and doing the eco knit. And since it's fall in Florida, we figured, something that's a more of a transitional cardigan, not necessarily like a winter cardigan. So
Yeah.
well, winter in Florida. It could be someone who lives in Florida. So
And hello, Brit. Hello, Jessica.
Hey guys.
trying to get the comments to come up on my thing. It's not letting me.
So what is it about this cardigan pattern that you love, Jordan?
I picked this one. I looked at a couple different ones and tried them out. And this one I felt like had the best fit overall. The proportions of everything are really well written. The pattern is super easy to follow. And being that I am a self-taught sewist, I really appreciate when a pattern is written well and comes together like it's supposed to. There are some times when I put something together and I'm like, what happened? How did this end up like this? I followed it exactly like it said. And this one, and it's a free pattern, but it just the way that it's set up and the shape of it and everything is exactly how I want it to feel when I put it on.
Very nice.
And,
I know I
and
love my
know.
cardigan. Mine stays at the shop, and I cozy up in it all the time.
Your
so.
cardigan.
And you
I
need
use
to
mine
tell
all the
them
time.
that you made one last year and everybody was asking you about it. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
it's so
did.
simple. It's real easy. And then we're like, okay, well, you have to show us how simple and how easy this is.
Yep, she was wearing
Yeah.
one
Yes.
last year at the
I
in
was.
the
I
don't know
don't know
if
if anybody
class,
remembers
he's
if
like,
they were there.
"Ooh."
It was like the dyed fabric and then the checkered
Mhm.
sleeves, but it's the same. Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah,
It's
it's awesome. I'm sad that I'm going to be a helper and not actually getting to sew it.
not a
'Cause I
big-
know-
I'm hoping there's an extra kit because I want one.
I did plan for one extra kit.
Like, listen.
Yeah, we'll
Just
make
in
sure.
case I
You
screw
can use
something
my
up.
kit as a demo in the
Right, there you go.
class to show people how to sew it, and then we're good to go.
I'll use Jenna as my guinea pig.
There you go. So for your kits, are you going to reach out to your people? If people are signed up for your class, should they be keeping an eye out for an email
Yes,
to keep
yeah.
their sizing and
I'll
such?
send- Yep,
Okay.
I'll put together a Google form and send it out. I'll get that done this week, and then
Awesome.
that
So-
way, when time comes to cut everything, I'll be able to cut that out. And then, and I don't know that I said this on anything, but just for sake of making sure everybody's comfortable in what they have, I'm gonna size them to whatever your biggest sizing is. So,
Mhm.
if there's some what's the word I'm looking for?
Fluctuation.
Yeah,
A little
if you have
give.
to,
Yeah,
if you
you
have
go,
to-
go with the largest
Yes.
option because
Yeah.
you don't want it to be.
Um,
Nobody wants a tiny cardigan.
No, but it's because it's loose, it's comfy. I just want to make sure that it fits everybody well. But also, I did talk about in the class description that I was going to kind of show how you would grade sizing. And so I'm gonna give some of that instruction if people are interested. I'll bring the ruler that I use and kind of show people how I would do it if it was for myself, and just some extra little tidbit of something to know.
Jordan,
Awesome.
are we doing pockets? Are we offering? Because we'll have extra fabric probably. We can, I guess, if somebody wants to take pockets with them, like an outside,
Yeah.
just an outside pocket.
So I originally wasn't going to include the pockets, only because it would then require people who were using a serger to have two machines.
Right.
And so I just, for sake of people's simplicity, I was going without it. I will cut them and I will have pockets available if you want to take them and do them on your own time. They're very easy to put on, and we can even pin placement and that kind of stuff while we're there. And if you have both machines, then by all means, like, you can stitch it down, or if you're using a zigzag stitch instead of a serger, like, you'll have no problem getting it put on. But
Or borrow someone's in the middle of the night, right?
Right.
Or
Or
borrow
There'll be plenty around.
There you go.
Just ask permission.
Yeah, but
And there are
I'll
some people who will have both machines. Like Brittany
Mhm.
said, she's going to have both machines.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is a little easier, I think, when you have both. But I understand why you wouldn't necessarily be able to bring both.
Sure.
Yeah, it depends on
No,
how
I
you're
think
how you're arriving.
Yeah. And I'll bring both of mine. So, like, if someone needs something, specific, at least we'll have one extra of each in the class.
I'll have mine too, so that'll help if need be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if you're in Jenna's class or if you're in Jordan's class, keep an eye on your email. Just gonna need that information. Don't make her hound you.
And quite honestly, if you're in
Jenna's.
any class,
Yeah.
please keep an eye on your email, especially if sizing is necessary or if your teacher's trying to determine what kit you want, because there's some pre-cutting happening.
Right. The teachers are starting to reach out to people about choices or whatever there is to talk about. They're actively starting to do that. So
yes.
Pay attention.
I heard Jenna was starting hers today. So.
Oh, really?
I am so proud of Jordan. So I just have to say this as Jordan's friend. So Jordan is one of my strikers for my business. She's been a striker since pretty much like the first dyed fabric for me, and has just become like just a really, really good friend too. And I've known she's taught for a while. And I've said to her multiple times, like, you should teach, because she's taught me. Actually, Debbie, she's the one who told me I should use my cutter. On my serger.
Listen, I need you to keep some stuff to yourself, Jenna.
But I am so proud of her. Like when I saw that her class sold out, I'm just really, really, part of doing this, I think, and I know you guys feel this way, is like celebrating each other, really. Whether you're someone just taking classes or you're teaching, like, don't ever rule out. And if you feel like just the inkling of maybe doing something, like, you need to talk to somebody in the community, because I think sometimes we like Jordan was saying, she's not a professional. To me, the novice apparel sewist, she is a professional. So
right, yeah.
And like, I'm like, really,
and I have seen what Jordan has sewn. I wear what Jordan has sewn. I need you to quit calling yourself not professional.
Yeah,
my
that's
dear
what I'm
friend.
saying. So we all kind of like dumb down the things we do. It's just a natural thing.
Right. You try to make yourself
wild.
smaller because you feel bad being big, but absolutely not. Take up space.
Right. And I feel like, if she wouldn't have said to me, like, she's thought about teaching classes, but she doesn't know if she could do it. And as soon as she said that to me, I was like, well, you're going to teach a class.
You're like, well, then we're going to make that happen.
And when we sat down and started talking about classes, I was like, Jordan could teach that cardigan. Let's ask Jenna.
Yep.
She thinks she'll do it.
And
hello,
that's
Sheila.
Hey,
Sheila. Hey, Sheila. I feel like that's like, I'm just so proud that she's doing it and that her class sold out. And I think everybody's just going to love the vibe that Jordan brings. And so I can't wait to just be a fly on the wall and see how it goes.
Yes.
I don't think you get to be a fly on the wall. I think you have
I
He has to be a very involved fly.
Yeah. More like a mosquito. You can just like,
yes.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. That was really kind of you. I would not have said yes had Jenna not been like, you can do it. This is a good idea. I'm like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
You're going to do
awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Jordan's got a very chill vibe. So anybody taking the class, you're going to be all right.
Here's the proof. If we can do it.
I say this.
Yeah. Tell everybody can do it. Nobody's going to take our classes anymore if they know that we don't know what we're doing.
They seem to like us.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's our smart assery.
Do they know that we don't know what we're doing?
Not a clue.
They do now.
Right. Inside thoughts.
Inside thoughts.
I'm having problems with that.
Listen.
Yeah.
So let's talk to Miss Jenna.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the Diane crossbody class, I guess, first. I have them here. This is the first one that I said I was going to teach. And then speaking about being encouraged to teach something else, Jordan encouraged me to do the other one. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But this is the Diane crossbody. And it's such a cute, there we go. It's like a cute little simple, we are going to have these fun latches. I have these.
These latches are so cool.
I love those.
It's a hook latch. So it kind of goes through here. Well, I'm trying to find the camera here. So we're going to have these cool latches for everybody. And then we're just doing this front zipper. We're going to do a slip pocket, but you can choose to put your slip pocket on the inside, or you can choose to put it on this outside area on the back, depending on where you like to throw your phone. But this pattern, the pattern designer is Amber Lee, and she's the owner of Evergreen Threads. And she just does very classic silhouette patterns. And I feel like a lot of times, at least I get a lot, like people are asking, what are good patterns to sew and sell? And I think this pattern, because it is a drop-in lining, it's not like anything crazy, but you can really dress it up. But it's a batchable type of bag, which is great when you're.
Is that a cute little chain you got going on there?
Yeah, this is a little. We won't have these for the class, but this was for. I do these blind date sewing kits, which I'm going to have 2 available in the booth.
Okay.
I have the kit.
Debbie got one of those.
Huh?
Debbie got one. Debbie ordered one.
A blind date.
She's got one at home. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have our fall one and our holiday one in the booth for anybody who wants it.
So Jessica is actually asking, she says, my mom isn't into book panels. Are you going to offer solid panels for the people who don't want something on the front of their Diana bag? I don't think the Diana is book panels, is it? It's the
we are using book lover panels.
Okay.
We could, I have to kind of think this through. There is enough of this fabric, like this blue or this blue on the book panel that you could make your front a solid color. So maybe we'll have people cut out their own top. That shouldn't take super long. We do have 3 hours for the class, I think, right?
So I have the stupidest question in the world. And what book are those related to?
These are neither books. They're just fantasy stuff.
Okay, that's what I thought. So are you not going to have those there? Because
these are the 2 options for the class.
Okay, so that because I know that the improv piece is book.
Yes.
Lover.
So
they're specifically asking about this bag, and if those are not book related, Jessica, would those work? Because they're not book panels.
Or maybe
they're nautical.
A panel.
She might be getting them mixed up.
Yeah.
So
if you don't want an actual image on the front of this, we could leave it that you could cut it out of some of the solid that is on the panel. But these are the 2 options for the class. Either the fantasy.
Let me see if I can make you big. Hold on.
Nautical. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'm trying to maneuver it. Yeah. So it's either the fantasy nautical, or the or this one here that's kind of like pirate ship nautical. So these are the 2 options for the class. This one comes with a vintage denim. So this denim is this is actually loomed right here in Pennsylvania on a vintage loom. So that's the choice for this one. And then this one here is going to have cork as the exterior.
Can we see the image on that one a little bit better? That's the whale, the other one.
Oh, the whale?
Yeah,
sure.
He's super cool.
It's a whale with wings. That's why I said it was fantasy.
Oh,
yeah, he's neat.
And then the print that goes with it is pearls.
Oh, nice. That's very cool.
The panels are a sailcloth canvas, so it's a medium weight canvas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring, if we let people cut out the top, we have to think about that with the time we have. I was just going to interface the top because it's nice to have the top have a little bit of a weight to it. And then we'll also interface, we'll do that beforehand. We're going to interface your gusset for you so that you have more structure.
So I feel like, Gena, if you do what we do with our clothing classes, which is just reach out to your people and say, pick your panel.
Yeah.
And then if they're in that situation where they're like, hey, neither one of those are my vibe, you can say, would you rather I cut this part of the fabric for you instead of this?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I can put that on my Google form.
Yeah,
too.
She just wants a solid panel, but if she can't, I'm sure it isn't going to be a huge deal. Okay.
I got you, Jess. Well, okay. I'll put something, I'm just cutting the bottoms. I'm not cutting the panels yet. So I'll put in the Google form, which I'll probably be sending a Google form out over the weekend to everybody. To let me know, what do you want the top to be? Do you want it to be the panel, or do you want it to be a coordinate that is used for the bag? The other cool thing about this bag is Jade and Chris from the Heartwood and Hide. It has because it's a drop-in lining, it has this leather like strap holder area.
Neat.
So Jade and Chris actually cut these out for us. And I talked with her today. She's also going to send coordinating tags for each bag in like special colors.
Oh,
For
awesome.
us.
Listen, I need you to tell her you
So-
need an extra one for the octopus one because my bag didn't come with that.
Oh, well,
Uh,
I'm sure she's going to send me some extras.
Put a good word on for
I'm gonna
you.
need it. So put in a good word for the old lady over here.
Yeah. And then the other thing, like I said, we won't have the fancy strap I have here, but Joy from Georgia Girl Stitches donated all of the webbing for
Oh,
the
awesome.
class, which was really, really kind of her. So yeah, it's going to be a fun class. I've made this bag multiple times. I feel like it's a good beginner to not necessarily intermediate, but it has some techniques in it that I think are like fun to learn. It helps a little bit with doing curves and those types of things. So
Nice. So they'll pick up some extra skills.
yeah.
You always do in every class. You learn something.
Yeah, and that clasp in itself is that's going to be a new one for probably everybody because it's not a common thing, and it's a super cool little guy. I remember I have one on the bag you made me last year, and I love it. It's just so different, like it just has a different look to it.
My husband has absconded with that bag. It is no longer mine. It is his. I'm like, that is not your bag. He's like, wow, I need it for Walker.
It's great. Like this bag is great in all sorts of materials. Like those bags I made you, it's wax canvas is the of it and corduroy. So again, I can't say enough about the pattern designer Amber Lee from Evergreen Threads. Really go if you're looking for like classic silhouettes with a new unique twist to them. I highly recommend you go check out Evergreen Threads and Amber Lee's patterns. She has, I think, close to a dozen now.
Nice.
So definitely go check them out.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that's the first one, which I'm very excited about.
And which class you want to talk about?
Oh, it's the baby.
Oh, there's the baby.
Baby.
He
My
shows
baby.
up every time
Hey,
Jenna's talking on the phone. There's
Hi,
Murphy.
baby.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing a quilty class because I have here. Let me show you this. Since I dye fabric, and I started like keeping scraps of fabric because I never keep like full half yards of my fabric ever. I always like just I have like the extras. And I said to Jordan, I really wanted to start quilting or the paper piecing thing. And I don't feel like I'm a quilter. And then she's like, you can do it. Why don't you improv piecing? And I was like, what is that? And then she got me hooked on this where you take your scraps and you literally just sew them like however they're going to fit. And so I thought, okay, well, we could use the book lover panels that I have. And you're going to be able to choose for this class. You can choose any of the over 60 some different type of panels that we have in our booth.
Wow.
So
There's some really good panels in there.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah,
I saw a few of them, and I'm like, ooh.
There's going to be some new ones too for the event. We're getting some new stuff done. So there's over 60 some panels that you can choose from. You'll have to choose that on Friday because we're going to have them all there. So make sure if you're taking the class, you stop by our booth on Friday. And then you get to choose. This was the first project that I thought, well, this would be easy for people because I feel like this is the class for people like me who like to be in control, but know they need to relinquish the control. Right?
I'm uncomfortable.
I know everyone like that.
Seen. Debbie feels seen.
Hi, Lynette.
Hey, Lynette.
So hi, Lynette. So this is just basically me taking my dyed scraps and just kind of sewing them in all directions, and you're ironing them as you go. And then I just cut out the panel and piece it around the panel, and then use some of our binding to do a border. And I added little things here that I could make a little wall hanging with it, or you can make a placemat. So that was kind of like, that's going to be in the Google form, because then as I've been getting more and more into it and realizing there's a lot of salty sews peeps who also want to be bag makers. So I thought, how could I make this? We obviously don't have enough of time to make a bag in this class because this class is shorter. But then the other night I was playing with this. And I made this. I'm going to write a pattern. So people are in this class are going to get this quilty bag pattern. How can I throw it there?
Good.
I love
And
how that turned out. It's
this
so
Yeah,
top,
it came out really good.
There is no way she is a Hufflepuff.
no.
Absolutely not.
So this part here is all improv piece. I just kind of cut it to make my sides on the panel. And then it basically made the top of the quilted bag panel. So people are going to get to choose. I started another one that's practical magic themed.
Ooh, I like that one.
yeah, I like that one too.
So basically what the people who choose this, they're going to be able to make their two tops of the panels for their bag. And then everyone will leave with the instructions to cut out to make the rest of the bag. And I will have a video on my YouTube channel then too. So you can either choose this or choose if you want the wall hanging mat option, you can do that. So
Options.
the improv piecing class, and I'm going to have tons of dyed scrapped fabric in all array of colors. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
So yeah, that's the other class. So I'm excited about it.
So I have a question for you about that class again.
Sure.
It's, Debbie Landia. You have the cutest freaking Hufflepuff fabric with the little badger with the hats.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what I'm talking about. I know I got it from you. I know I did. I got it last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not imagining. Do you have a panel that matches that?
I have a Hufflepuff panel with the plaid, and the castle is the panel. I don't have with the badger, my dear. I'm sorry.
That little badger, man. He's so freaking cute. It's actually the only fabric that stays out in my sewing room at home that I look at every time I go in. He just chills in there. And I'm like,
So it's just doing fabric, not I'm gonna make something with this.
Right.
Exactly.
It's just pretty in itself.
I have lots of that. I'm a huge fan of that particular type of fabric.
It's part of the decor.
Part of the decor, yes.
But
I love the badger.
Cool.
I'm not a Hufflepuff, but I wish.
On the side, it has all the cats.
That's fun.
Yes.
I like the cats.
I must not tell lies. I thought it was really cute.
Yes.
I also put Leslie will like this. I put this woven label on because it says "Be kind."
Aww.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, that's what
be a whole giant of a bitch.
So yeah, I'm excited about that class. I hope more people. I feel like because it's in the miscellaneous area, people really didn't know exactly what it was.
Right, like what to expect.
Yeah, but my classes, I'm going to keep my classes open until the day of the class because we have everything there.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
you'll do last minute signups and very cool.
Yeah, so because we'll have plenty of kits. I don't know if you'll get a choice with the Diane crossbody. It might end up like we only have so much of one or the other. But both the classes I'll keep open so people can.
Awesome.
Very nice. And Jessica, literally that character is my top number one worst hated character of any book I've ever read. I literally cannot stand that character.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely watered her down for the movies because in the books she's
in the book she's
evil.
Okay.
Evil.
Well, in the book she meets a more interesting end as well.
Yes, she does.
As well she should.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm really excited to teach. I'm excited.
We're excited to have you.
We're excited to have you. We know everybody had a blast in your class last year, so.
And if you guys don't remember, we
Sorry, I'm not dyeing anything this year, but I am bringing dyed fabric. We are going to have more dyed fabric too for like the
Now,
booth.
I've
Awesome.
heard that you might be making a guest appearance at the Salty Sews tie-dyeing class.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
In
yes.
our
yes.
Zoom.
The
On our little
online one. I
Zoom
need to know what day.
What day is it? Is it August
don't know.
23rd, right?
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah,
August 23rd
I'll come
and-
hang out.
Okay.
I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
We
for
always
sure.
need expert advice.
For sure. Yeah, I think that, it's so funny. I don't think when I realized like tie dyeing was an art right away, I did it so often with my Girl Scouts, like with my kids, but like the more with the fabric, like I'm at this point, I'm dyeing July of 2026 retail for our shop. That's like where I'm at, because I only have a window to dye everything. And now it's kind of like I'm trying to always find new techniques and like different things I can do. But for that, I think it's really cool because the quilted bag is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Trend is coming back. And I think it's a really great way that if you have fabric in your stash, it doesn't even have to be white.
Mm-hmm.
You can transform the fabric you have into something totally different just by adding some dye and then doing the quilting.
Right.
Yes.
Like it just will level anything up. So I think it's
And
going
the
to be
quilting, being able to quilt the bag also gives it a neat
Totally.
structure and
Mhm.
different
yeah,
look.
yeah. And it also helps you learn a little bit, like as you get into more doing the quilting of bags, because I've started doing a little bit of it with like vinyls and things like that. It also helps you
Oh,
learn.
it looks so cool on vinyls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps you learn your interfacing too, and your like how you're structuring a bag. Because I think, at least for me, as a newish bag maker, only like 3-4 years, I tend to go on the end of like, I'm going to over interface this thing because I want it to be like really, really structured. And then while I'm sewing it, I'm cursing because I'm like, why did I make this thing? Like,
It's so hard to maneuver.
Yeah. And I think, that's like when you're looking for structured bags, that's one way. But then quilted bags, they're supposed to be soft.
Mhm.
They're supposed to have a little bit of softness to them. So I think it's also helps you in your skills of like learning like, well, what stabilizers and interfacings can I use to make this look? So, Julie, on vinyl too. Ooh, fun.
Yeah. So the second class of the Salty Journey is with Julie from Off the Wall Quilt, and she'll be teaching how to do the quilting.
Cool.
She said they're going to be playing
Looks
with
like
some
they're gonna play with
vinyl,
some
show
vinyl.
you how to quilt some vinyl and different, techniques and different ways that you can kind of customize your quilting and not just do. The only thing I'm capable of is the squares, right? So,
And we're only.
and I'm not really that great at that either. But they're like, ah. But yeah, so that'll be cool, and because you can really put your vibe into it by doing your own little thing.
Like, and even the improv piece that you're making, doing quilting over that, I think would look really cool too.
Yeah. So like that's what I did on the top here. I just kind of followed. I don't know if you can see the definition. So this has foam underneath it that I interface it with, and then I just kind of followed where I had my seams just to add like top stitches to that. But I could have totally done something down here too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The retreat that we're at right now, it's in like a quilting lodge, and there are freaking quilts.
Quilts
out the yin
galore,
yang
everywhere.
here. But it is mesmerizing to look at all the designs and patterns and stuff all over it.
Yeah, it's
so
wild.
Well, think about it being like a double layer of design.
I don't. I agree.
Yeah.
You're like quilting something, but you're also stitching it. So you end up with this kind of double.
That
And
skill set is wild to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sure Julie, I could probably grab some rulers from Julie I have a bunch of like different size rulers that if you want to cut things a certain way, but like this here, literally this one here, I was just kind of just snipping like as I went to make like all the different shapes, right? And then once I had it in a strip, then I went and cut it to the size
Mm-hmm.
for the
So
frame.
you're just kind of like puzzle piecing them together and then cutting out the shape that you need. That's
See,
cool.
I think of that like the mosaic, like making glass
Right,
mosaics
right.
and stuff. And
Yeah, so
quilting is wild. Like I can just stare at that stuff all day. I do quilt, but nothing like what's happening here in
No.
this house.
It's
yeah, no, that's why I
Next
feel
level.
yeah.
I'm just dipping my toes. And the other thing that they'll get in this class too is when they come and get their book lover panel, they'll be able to choose a matching binding as well to go
And that's
with
your hand dyed binding, right?
this hand dyed binding. And we have 1 1/4 inch and 1 inch now. So for everybody who doesn't want to do the traditional like fold over,
Right.
we do have 1 inch as well. So
The new colors are so good too.
Are
yeah,
they?
lots
Yeah,
of new,
they're really good.
lots of new colors.
Fine, it happens.
So, yeah.
every day.
No, but at least I can see again.
The nice thing too about improv piecing is that you can have it as structured or as crazy as you want. So because you can kind of just hack it up wherever you want to, you can make it look all wonky and crazy and add lots of color, or like the bag, like
Yeah.
it's real squared off and structured. Like
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
make
you
it
can do like matchy
feel
matchy if you
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to, or you can go,
Right.
crazy.
well,
yeah.
like that one that Jenna's holding up, like it's got a quilt block in it. Well, you
Yeah.
can
Yep.
throw together
Yeah,
a
that's
quilt block
true.
if you know what if you know what you're doing or whatever. But
Sure,
it's
yeah.
fun to be able to make it like kind of crazy or real
Yeah.
neutral and calm if you want to. It's a fun part about improv.
And this is one of our dynamic fabric kits. So every month I release a kit that has fat quarters, 2 fat quarter prints, and then 2 half yards of dyed fabric. And so this kit was perfect colors to go with this.
Yeah.
I also find for a lot of people, aka Jordan, she buys dyed fabric and then hoards it and color codes it.
Whatever.
That's her fabric that she sits and looks at.
This is the one thing I was worried about sitting on this live was like, Jenna's going to call me out for this.
Right.
fabric.
Like, Jenna's gonna tell everybody.
And then she says to me, she says she's thinking about using it. She was like, well, are you going to re-dye this color again? I was like, I don't even know what color that was because I don't write any of that down. So she's like, then I'm not going to use it if you're not going to make it again.
It's true.
Like, well, if I'm never going to be able to get any more, then I have to just keep this, like,
Right.
Yeah.
keep it. Yeah.
So
It's
that's
on display. Obviously.
Right. It's part of the museum. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's my
It's
very
perfectly
colorful
logical.
collection.
Makes total sense. None of us have ever done that.
And
I'm
yes,
excited
that is
about-
for sure not just Jordan.
No.
Yeah.
Hi,
no.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Yes, no, definitely not just Jordan. It's all
Yeah.
of us.
And I'm excited to teach something that I'm kind of a newbie at because I feel like, the sewing part, I can help everybody with that. But I think it's also like fun to teach a class where it's just like, let's just have fun and like release the worry about like, is it right or not? Because with this, there is really no right way to do it. So, I think that's a fun class to take.
I think that's what's cool about the quilting classes overall that we have going on is I think so many people have in their brains that quilting has to be this exact science. And to some extent, for some people, that is 100% what it is. But that is not all that quilting is. Quilting is a lot of things. And if you can get out of that, and I feel like the things that are going on here are going to help people look at quilting like how you're saying, the improv. You don't have to be so structured. You can be crazy. You can use that freaking bucket of scraps that you have sitting there that you're like, I love this little piece that's only this big. And
Right.
I just can't throw it away. Like,
just to use it.
Right.
Yeah.
because it's got the perfect Luna Lovegood right there.
Yeah,
How can I just throw away Luna? Like,
Right.
you can use her now. So I think it's going to be, they're all going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with.
So for that class, I also will probably, we're going to have irons, like mini irons. I'll have a couple and a couple mats. But if people do have, I'm going to add that in the Google form.
Yeah, I would say if you're in like a bag making class and you have a baby iron,
and you're someone who needs to like iron stuff all the like at
if finger pressing does not work for you, you should bring it.
Bring your iron, bring your little mat.
But
These little guys these ones do work really well for
Yes.
for
Perfect.
improv piecing.
Yeah. And
And
where are those
in
available?
the class, everyone in the
These?
class is gonna get
Yeah.
one of these. My son is 3D.
Does
I
Wonder
don't
Ground
think
have
they're open anymore.
I'm not sure. I think they do.
I feel like Wonderground might have those, but I know Hannah Woodworking has really good seam
Yes.
rollers too.
Yeah.
I can think
My
of. But yeah, everybody needs a seam roller.
Was
Our
it
girls
Violet?
really don't show us
Violet
something.
Craft. She's a Violet Craft is I think a quilter. She had some for a while because she did a lot of it
Okay.
at her table. You know.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
was
I need a new
this-
one.
For
I think
everyone.
was Zorel. I don't think
What's
they're around.
what kid is in trouble in your house?
Yeah. Who are you gonna smack?
Yeah, so my son is printing these. These are finger pressers.
Oh, nice.
So everyone in the class is going to get one of these because he wanted to make something for the kids.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's like it has a place for you to put your finger.
Yeah, that's awesome. That
Those will
beats the
work
heck out
great.
of me trying to do it with my thumbnail and screwing up my manicure.
It can also be used as like a turner. The other end has like a little.
Oh, nice.
That's
Nice.
fantastic.
So
You should bring an extra one of those for your friend Sarah
And Debbie.
and Debbie
And
too.
Jordan. Thanks.
And Jordan as well.
yeah. No, yeah.
Usually,
I'll
yeah.
just
Oh, Rick
spill
makes
some
steam
money.
rollers
Oh,
too.
nice.
Yay.
Awesome.
We're also
Rick makes
is for the binding. These are like
rippies too.
Yeah.
binding spools. So
Nice,
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, we'll have lots of goodies. I know someone was asking me about LOTR fabric.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
We have Lord of the Rings zipper pulls if they
Yeah.
feel like gold.
Yep.
One ring,
Hang on.
matched in fabric.
We're gonna
Put
have
together a whole bag.
designs, some new that we haven't revealed to everybody yet. So we have
Ooh.
some new LOTR designs that we'll be having printed. Our Twilight fabric releases. For any of you who
Very
I wish I
good.
could do that sound for song.
about Twilight, because I'm a little crazy about Twilight. So we'll have our Twilight fabric.
I had a feeling it was you, Lynette.
Of course it was you, Lynette.
Yeah.
You're the reason I have a million Lord of the Rings zipper pulls.
What?
Yeah.
What do they
'Cause
call
we
the
love
Twilight
you.
people?
Twihard?
The tit soak. What is that?
It's
No,
Soak.
it's the hot dog. The it's soaking.
No.
It's the,
That.
the skin of a killer. That because he says
Yes. That's nothing to.
we actually have 4 booklets and one of them has the
Oh, Jenna.
yes.
Oh, Jenna.
We're just gonna move.
It's a good thing you're so composed.
Oh
It's not
goodness.
the tits they're soaking, Debbie. You're reading the wrong stuff.
Yeah, we have tags.
I always see like those stickers and stuff, and I'm like, why? Why does it say that? And then but the acronym, but I'm like, still like, let's
Yeah.
not. Let's think of a different
You know
acronym.
what?
The skin of a killer or
Funny.
whatever.
So
This is the skin of the killer.
Oh,
It's an acronym for
Yeah.
it. You know, you creeps and your acronyms.
we have Twilight tags that Jade and Chris made for us. And when I first brought the idea to Jade, she was like, what? And if you know Jade, her what is very judgmental. And I know I say that live. But anyways, I sent to her like my ideas, and that was one of them. And she was like, absolutely effing not.
Right. I don't care what it stands for. I know what it says.
And I wasn't being like,
is tit soak.
It is tit soak.
This is the skin of a
Yes.
killer, Bella.
Like, no, it's a tit soak.
yeah,
Type word.
no, I wasn't serious
Whatever.
about it. I just wanted to see what Jade would say because
Right.
she would have a fit at me.
Maybe like a very limited run of tags just for
No.
certain
I don't
people.
do
Just
it.
a nipple soak,
have to-
not the whole tit.
Just
I'm sure she won't.
yeah. So we'll
This
have,
is why we're never going to get
Monetized.
monetized.
Fine.
you knew that it might have been a bad idea to have all 4 of us on a call together.
We knew
Yeah.
what we were in for.
So we'll have that. We'll have our Potter. We're gonna print our exclusive Potter stuff, the Lost Lake stuff, and that we'll have that. So we're gonna get all of our exclusive stuff printed for the event. That way,
Great.
want something specific. And then we'll have some new reveals of things too.
And it's good.
Exciting.
I tell you, it's real good.
I'm very excited.
Speaking of new
So
reveals,
many of the kits are coming with some super fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
What's
speaking
our
of new
new reveal?
reveals, I'm going to segue right into that because it has to do. It's
I just realized we sold one of the things that was supposed to be in my bag.
anyway. So on Saturday night, we have decided to do something a little bit different. That we think is going to be really fun, and we are opening it up for. We are going to have pop-up shops on Saturday night.
I would say pop-up space.
Pop-up space tables.
Tables, yes.
Pop-up tables. So it's going to be tables for individual spaces for people to come and sell, exclusive stuff, or people who aren't coming for the whole weekend. I know we do have a couple of vendors that couldn't make it for the whole weekend, but they did want to come and, bring their stuff and see everyone. So we have a couple vendors into that. Sell your bags if you make bags.
There are
So,
a couple vendors who make really cool bags.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a side hustle or what have you,
It's gonna be so fun.
let's talk.
Which, by the way,
we just want to support everybody. We know everybody's got a side hustle, and everybody's just trying to pay the bills, right? So if you've got a side hustle, whatever, reach out. If you want to set up a table, we'll talk about it. And I think it's going to be really cool. I think it'll be a really eclectic kind of thing. It'll be 2 hours on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And if you didn't figure it out already, Gena is bringing Thunderbird Handcrafted to a booth near you at Salty Rose.
It's a
And
vendor.
talking about the pop-up, my mother-in-law who retired last year, who literally I feel like I could not have gotten everything done this summer without my mother-in-law. She is here every single day. I know a lot of people don't always get along with her. I'm so lucky that my mother-in-law is the same sign as me, and she's a Pisces. Like we swim and we're good. But she just started getting into resin, and so I said to her, like, hey, she's not going to have a lot, but I was like, this would be your chance to kind of see, like,
dip your toe in and see.
Yeah. So she's going to have a little table at the pop-up. So I'm excited with that. So.
Yeah.
I would also say if she's interested on Friday on crafty night, I guarantee there'll be people who want to talk to her about resin, because we had some people ask about use resin if we would have any classes, because I know that used to be a thing that they're
Magical had
I cannot remember her name.
Dina,
thank you.
Yeah.
Dina would do the little ducks and stuff, and people loved those classes. And
well, she just got I don't know anything about it. I stick to my guy, but she just got a vacuum sealer thing to get all the bubbles and whatnot out, and all 9 yards. So
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who want to pick her brain about it if she wants to bring some stuff to crafty night.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I just have to keep repeating myself, like, you don't need another hobby. You don't need another hobby.
I know, exactly.
I don't need another hobby. I don't need another, what is it called? Lore fandom.
Just like I didn't need another fandom, and Debbie forced me to read Harry Potter 2 years ago, and now I'm a full-fledged Potterhead.
That's how I became a Twilight person.
I'm not doing it. No, absolutely not.
She would not. She couldn't handle Twilight. But and never fear. I gave her all the free Harry Potter books.
It's like the worst, but it's the best.
They were used.
No,
the best. So.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not Twilighting.
She won't do it. I don't think she can handle it.
I'm not doing it.
It's gonna be fun.
It is.
Do it.
It has its own
It's
its own brand, like its own flavor of cheese, and it's just not my
I have another series of books that I want her to read way more than Twilight.
What is that?
The Karen Marie Monning's The Fever series.
Oh yes. Oh gosh, I couldn't make fabric.
Would you tell her it's like book 5 before any getting down gets down, right? Like there's some weird face stuff, but it's okay.
It's good. It's good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Jordan, help me.
You would never get them.
You said no to Twilight. I can't help you.
I know, you're like, I wrote you right off.
Bets are off.
We're done.
You have free smut. You take it. Monster dicks, go ahead.
Yeah,
Fun
you,
with you.
man. You do you.
But I'm not allowed to talk about soaking. Okay.
That's a real thing.
So we're monster.
I just said monster dicks. I didn't say any context. It's your own job.
Oh
Do
my
with it what you will.
wild. It always
They're
gets
not monsters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you've seen those videos. You know exactly what we just did. They keep popping up on my feed with the lady who's like,
She's got one right there, this timber toe.
oh,
can we see that
Can we
for a
buy
second,
that for
Claire?
a second?
Can we get a guest appearance by Claire here?
It was so big. I couldn't even
You
get
didn't even hold
I
it with
couldn't
both
even
hands.
hold it with both hands. That's what this means, ladies. When you're reading that, this is what that means.
That feels way too literal.
A more,
It's one
a
thing
more
to like
realistic would
put an
be
image in your head, but the real.
just think of a Coke can.
Like, here,
oh my God. Wow.
This is reality.
that's a pretty serious reality.
For
That's
some
a
of us,
hospital visit.
for some of us, this is.
That's a hospital.
my
trip.
God.
Sorry about
That's
your look.
TMJ.
My nephew,
Oh my god.
God is not watching today.
Oh,
Sorry, Tony.
Thank you, Claire.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
That got out of hand real fast, guys.
yeah.
It always
Went
does. It
down
escalates very
Went
quickly.
off the map. Went off the map. Yeah, and I think we have our wait
Sorry,
list for-
Julie.
to change the subject from that.
Yeah,
Now that the sun is down a little bit, I want you guys to see this view.
it's so beautiful.
Oh,
like,
that
look at this.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that amazing?
Where are you guys?
So we're in Dahlonega, Georgia, at the Coosa Mountain Lodge, which is a quilting retreat location.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So it's there's 16 of us. I
Flipping
think
amazing.
it's this humongous. Here, let me
If I didn't think we'd
just do
give
a little
you
Blair Witch project. Here, there's the fire pit, and
Dan's
it's
like,
this
"Let me get out of
humongous.
this shot."
Oh, there's Claire. It's this
Oh.
huge, like, mountain house.
and they're
yeah.
building another one.
They are building another one.
Oh, fun.
Are
Let's
you
get down on that? Well,
sending
we're with the
a hint there?
no, but they will. So this is the Georgia Sewing Squad,
Uh-huh.
and they will be doing this again next year. This is their
Cool.
first one, so this is kind of a test run, but it's
So much fun.
it's going well, right? So
Cool.
I've
but they
sewn
do-
all
they do-
the things.
do plan on doing it again next year. You'll see pictures of stuff that we're sewing, but
Oh, that's
yeah, we made a bag last night, made a backpack today. Doing, I think, a wallet later. We're doing a little swap.
Wow.
And it's all the food is included. Like it's been really nice.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
Very cool.
It's beautiful, Julie. You should do it.
yes, Julie, do it.
Yeah.
How
So
far
I'm
is
just
it from where
pressing
you
and
guys
shaking
are?
my head.
So yeah,
How
so
far
I
of a
wanted to
drive
do
is
a
it
little
from- Was it Orlando?
promotion.
outside of Orlando?
Promotion.
So Dahlonega, Georgia, it's about 2 hours north of Atlanta.
Okay.
So we are at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
And it
gold in
is
these here mountains.
Beautiful. Like I was
Nice.
I was out here. I was out on the deck this morning having my coffee in my hoodie, and I was like chilly. I was like, this is magical because
Yeah.
it is so hot in Florida.
Cool.
So yeah, it's been really cool. Yeah, and it's been cool for me and Debbie to just like attend as opposed to like be here to work and to teach. We're like just here hanging out and sewing,
Yeah.
and so that's been really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Thankful.
what else are we doing? What are the other funsy things that are happening? I feel it was so swaps. So I know Jordan.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the critter swap
Yeah.
because there's been many questions about the critter swap. So
Oh, can I say real
yeah,
quick?
go ahead.
If you signed up for the Critter Swap and you have not received your partner via email, please reach out to me. I did send all of them yesterday. So if you have not received yours, let me know and I'll see what I screwed up.
Yeah. I'm sure she did fine. So the critter swap, there's been a couple questions. If you guys are like, I don't know where to find this critter or how to make this happen, feel free to reach out to me and Sarah. I've already talked to a couple people and we can try and steer you where you might find fabric that would work for that.
There was a post on the page. I know I
Yep.
put out, we have 15% off of like all of our warehouse inventory, and there are
Nice.
We have
And you
some.
guys have a lot of crittery stuff.
Yeah, I have like
cottage core kind of.
there's some critters, bats. Like there's some spooky stuff, and there's
So it's important to remember that we let critters, the interpretation of critter, be any animal.
Yes.
So if you like a particular mouse that lives in Orlando, well, that's your critter.
Still counts.
Like it still counts.
Still a critter.
So while there were some structured rules, not everybody understood. I don't know. Listen, I don't know why everybody doesn't just like foxes, because
Some of us like skunks.
they're the best. Oh yeah, skunks. True. I'll give you skunk, but
Foxes would not be my first choice.
Foxes. Okay, and after foxes would be my raven, hers after skunk is
Cats.
cats.
I like my kitties.
Is it a raven or is it an eagle?
No. So Ravenclaw is technically an eagle.
Yeah.
My love for Raven has nothing to do with Ravenclaw, believe it or not.
Separate.
I'm a book
Just
purist
clarify.
as well, coloring and all.
Yeah,
I do not
I know.
consider the movie Ravenclaw. You'll never see me sporting or buying like fabric particular to that, because
They're
it pisses
terrible
me off.
raven logos.
Yes,
Mhm.
makes me mad.
Oh, we have
We have
raven.
some, but it's not for me.
a raven that isn't a raven.
But if you look at our baby,
Mhm.
it's not a raven. It's the eagle. Go look at our
Okay.
baby bird. I know what I'm doing. Anywho's.
Sarah, is the reason did you like Pepe Le Pew?
So no, I actually
She farts a lot.
I do fart a lot, but I actually have a tattoo of a skunk.
Okay.
It is Little
reason.
Tinker, who is a Tex Avery cartoon from the 40s, 50s, and you've probably seen it. It's the OG kind of Pepe Le Pew vibe, but not as rapey. So he dresses up and he tries to get these people to like him and whatever, and like, the rain comes and washes off his, whatever. And but then he meets a skunk, and they, and you just need to find your person, right? Like your vibe. You don't have to be for everybody, but you are for somebody. And I just loved that message. I've always loved that message. So I have a tattoo of him and his little flowers, and he's very cute. And I just love skunks. Like, I just like they run and they're mad. They swing their butts out at you. And like Debbie said, I'm a little.
And when she gets mad at me, she swings her butt at me, and
I
it's
So
same effect.
Yep.
Same
So
effect.
it's a whole thing. Except for she needs less Dawn dish soap.
So
to get it off of
listen,
her.
we're creating. This is, what are you, Vaporia? Is that your last name?
Violet. something?
Violet Vaporia, and Ginger McStitch over here.
We're having. What are the animagises? How do you say it?
Animagi.
Yeah, Animagi created for ourselves, or alternate egos if we were cartoons,
Nice.
and we're excited.
I didn't
Sounds
know that.
great.
You didn't know what?
I didn't know that was a thing. You can
What?
get cartoon alter ego drawn for you.
Hell yeah, you
Well, so we were, I don't know what show we were at. I was deliriously tired, and I came up with a whole cartoon in my head
can.
of me and her as a skunk
and
and a
skunk.
fox. And I was just cracking up, and she's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm like, don't
weird
worry.
in there.
It's going to happen. You're going to see it.
That's awesome.
Wicked weird.
So we have a really good artist working on it as we speak. So
Cool.
We're super stoked.
we're excited.
Yeah.
That's great.
But then for those who the structured bag, the critter situate. Oh,
So is
again,
it the oat? Is it oat the critter thing? I didn't.
The structured tote is the critter one. Yes.
yes.
So it can be any type of structured tote. It doesn't have to be a specific like a bucket.
No, it
bag.
doesn't
No,
have
it's
to
not
be
a specific
pattern.
one.
It has to
It
stand
was
up on
just
its own.
over
It
a
has to
certain
have
size,
zippers,
right?
and it has to have at least 2 pockets. Yes, and it has to be X. There's dimensions that it has to at least be that. It can't be, this little.
Yeah.
We were just trying to keep a level playing field with what you're getting versus what you're giving. Because
Gotcha.
you know how swaps can go sometimes, and we wanted this one to be a
Yeah,
really
like
good
the
one.
poor person who's getting this.
It's fine. They'll be fine. But we also did announce, we did drop some information on our favorite things swap with the Clippy Zippy, and I put up the file that has the enlarged Clippy Zippies. So the Clippy Zippy one is you make a Clippy Zippy, whatever size you want, put your favorite thing that you want to share in. Can be literally anything that is PG. So we're excited for that. I want to see what
Why is it
everybody
going
comes
to be
up with.
PG?
No, because I don't want anybody putting the weird stuff in there.
No weird stuff.
No weird stuff, guys. But yeah, and that's gonna be a drop-off swap. So you're just gonna check it at the registration desk, and then we're just gonna pull numbers and pass those out randomly.
Mhm.
I've never made a recipe, so maybe
Do it. I made one today.
that sounds fun.
Not for first.
No.
but-
Not my first.
Cool.
Or last.
And then the Clippy Zippy, and then the anything crafty.
And our crafty swap is Friday night, which is anything crafty. So whatever your shtick is, do it.
Even if it's sewing, like whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
It's open to interpretation, because
Yeah.
we do have people who attend who don't sew,
Yeah,
but they like the community, and
Mhm.
they
And
like the vibe,
they like
and
crafty things. They
Yeah.
just don't technically sew. So
my daughter and my sister. Oh,
hi, I'm
hi,
See,
says I'm
baby.
here.
He
He
just
knows.
brought a squeaky toy in here. That's why I was turning it, because he's like squeaking
He's like,
his ass. looking
excuse
at
me, ma'am.
I love how he's like side eyeing the camera, like can't
Yes.
see me over here.
So if the structured tote was too much for you, or you were like, I don't think I can get
Mhm.
behind the critter situation, you have other options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kitty zippy, clippy
Kitty meow
zippy, and the crafty they're both like last minute drop. Like you don't have to sign up, you don't have to commit until either bring it or don't bring it. That's on you. So it's no pressure. You know that. So I think that's nice too. Sometimes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to commit to the bit.
Because like the Clippy Zippy one, you could literally do that at the event.
That's true. If you brought your thing, you could make
If you
your
brought
clippy
your
zippy
thing,
after that. Yeah.
The creators, I hear, are going to be there. They could probably help you.
I hear that they don't know a damn.
They
thing
don't
about
know a
what they're doing.
damn thing.
what's Saturday night? Crafty
Saturday
is-
night is the Sew and Tell and the pop-up shops.
What's so?
So Sew and Tell is we want you to bring something that you have made that you are proud of, and you need the proper audience to be like, look, I made this. How
Oh.
freaking cool is it? So literally
Love that.
anything. Something
Cool.
you can bring an outfit or a bag or a hat or a, whatever, and we're your
Cool.
people that you're going to be like, I made this freaking thing.
That's fun.
Worship, like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's fun.
yeah, we were thinking about doing like a voting thing, but I don't know.
I don't know. I
feel like
kind
we
of
should
don't
just
want to.
do
I don't.
like
I just want everybody to just
Yeah, I just want
enjoy, and I don't want
everybody to be happy.
anybody to feel like
Yeah.
any type of way about what they want to bring.
Mm-hmm.
I just want
Yeah.
it to be fun. But we were talking about some kind of game or something we could play. Oh, Bunko.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody play
Bunko.
Bunko?
Does anybody play
Hi,
Bunko?
Marie.
I
Hi,
played.
Marie. Thoughts?
Thoughts on a Bunko situation?
That would be fun. Apollo
Oh.
says he'd like it. You just
Apollo
heard it.
agrees.
Apollo's into it.
Apollo's
Okay.
into it. Okay, we're gonna put some more thought into
Apollo, you
that.
don't even have thumbs. How are you supposed to roll dice?
Yeah.
Silly
We would
banana.
try. Yeah.
We'll have to
No,
get him
that's-
one of those like travel Yahtzee things. You just
Yeah,
whack it
yeah.
with those. Yeah, it'll be all right.
He'd be fine. He'd be
He'll
fine.
be fine. Yeah. So that's on the hopper. We might come up with some Bunko
Cool.
situation here. But yeah.
Okay.
And how is the? I know you guys were telling me a little bit about like the vendor hall and stuff. How is that set up for people when they're shopping? Is there hours or
Yep.
like for certain like? Is there VIP hours? Is it everybody all the time?
It Salty Sews, everybody's a VIP
Yep.
because we love you all. We do have I'm guessing on hours here, guys. So don't 1,000% hold me to this because
Yeah,
me and
it's-
numbers aren't besties. But I'm pretty sure the vendor hall will open at 8:30, which is a half hour before classes start. So you don't have to just stand there before the vendor hall opens, being
know
like
you're gonna show up an hour
you do,
before
no
they
matter
do.
what. So you'll actually be able to shop 30 minutes before, but the trade and 30 minutes after classes. So we're going both ways on that. But the trade off to that is we're going to give our vendors a break in the middle of the day.
Mhm.
And I want to say that the break is
It feels like 1:45.
I think it's like 1:45 to 3:30, I think it is.
Is it?
3:30 or 3:45. So they get a little bit of a break too because
Yeah.
We love them and they
Tie
deserve a
tie.
break.
Yes.
Um,
And they could even take a class.
Nice.
yes. And then some of them get to take a class, or some of them who don't necessarily have the helpers in the booth or
Mhm.
whatever, or that's when they're teaching their class.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So
No,
that's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday will just be open a couple hours in the morning because we shut everything down around noonish.
cool. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. I can't believe it's so close.
Oh my god, it's so close, so
I'm
terrifying.
ill.
Close.
I'm literally ill.
Yeah. This weekend is like our calm before the storm. Like after this, it is nonstop. Yeah, like.
But I also think it's still far enough away that people can make their decision.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There's still lots of spaces in
Mhm.
classes. If you weren't able to make the full weekend, day passes are available.
Yep.
If we did not put food up for the day passes, but if that's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out to us and we'll see what we can do. But we would have to know before the show, not after.
Mhm.
And then we also have the FOMO pass for if you're only going to have time to come in and do a little bit of quick
Just Come
shopping
and pop into the vendor
to
hall.
save on shipping, because that's the best part about any of
Yep.
these things is not having to pay for shipping.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
And yeah,
Marie is asking, where is it happening? Where is the location?
the location is in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. It's at the Embassy Suites,
Lake Buena Vista.
Lake Buena
South.
Vista South. So it's right near Disney Springs in Florida.
Mhm.
And it is happening September 12th through the 14th. And I
Which
think we
It's
still
my
have,
birthday, by the way.
we had some opening. Did we have them add more rooms to the room block?
We did have them add more rooms, but I think we are down to just Saturday night or just Friday. I don't know. I think the room block might be a little tight right now. But if there are people who do need to get in, I can probably scoot you a room. You just have to let me know if it's showing sold out.
Sooner
awesome,
rather than
Marie.
later.
So yeah, you're in Okeechobee. That's not far at all.
Nice.
So you wouldn't even need a room block.
Come
But
on.
yeah, so we have full weekend tickets on the site. We have day tickets on the site. Take a look at the schedule. That's also up on the site, saltysews.com. And you can see what Apollo.
And also to be
what
clear,
classes are when.
if you're doing, don't worry about it. If you're doing the full weekend, $75 of that cost goes towards classes.
Yes.
And I still have openings in my classes, both my classes, Marie. So
And you are not going to want to miss them.
come on.
Jordan doesn't have any openings because she sold out immediately.
She's so cool.
Yeah, Jordan- That immediately.
She's actually overbooked.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a
No.
cardigan.
Everyone's so excited.
The cardigan is gorgeous, and we will order more fabrics. I'm not going to promise that they'll be fully cut out.
Oh, listen. At
Yeah.
least if you have that fabric, because people
We'll
were
have-
loving the hot
have-
chocolate roses. So pretty.
Yeah,
They are
Such a
beautiful.
perfect like for work or like even like a date night. Like it's such
Yeah.
like a pretty.
Yeah,
If you can dress it up or down, it's just a really pretty print. So I'm pumped about that.
That's all Jen.
sorry, but he found it.
Apollo's just living his best life.
That's all it is. Yeah, hot chocolate fabric is. I do feel like it is a good blend of something that you could wear casually with like a pair of
Mhm.
jeans, or you could really dress it up. So
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
yeah. Jordan, do you have it there?
I thought I had it sitting right here. I could always look.
Yeah, we're actually planning on, because Jordan is in South Carolina. We're gonna go to Jordan a week ahead of time and do some beach time.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Jordan,
Have a little
It's-
cutting party.
cut out.
Yes. There
Here's the.
There it is.
it is.
Oh,
So pretty.
I love it.
It's so beautiful, and it has this really beautiful shade of green in it. I don't know, you can tell.
Yeah.
On,
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
like, kind of like a butter rum
It
rose.
really sage kind of
yeah,
olivey sage kind of
yeah.
yeah, it's beautiful.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Well, I
excited.
can't wait, ladies. I'm so excited.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much.
Much
I'm
fun.
excited.
Can't wait to see everybody there.
I feel like it's been, because I don't do any events over the summer anymore. It's been since last year with you guys, since I was at
Yeah.
I did Lindsay's thing,
Yeah.
April, but that's a smaller group. So this will be fun to like just be able to hang out with everybody and see what everybody's making. And there's a lot of other really good classes too.
Yes, there
we
are.
have a great lineup.
Yeah, like I feel
there's a couple classes I am so
Mhm.
freaking bitter over not being. There's many classes I'm bitter
one
over
of the-
not being able to take. But
That's one of the downfalls of being
Yeah.
the organizers is you don't get to do any of the fun stuff that you're organizing.
yeah. Or if you're in
You
the
need like a teacher day.
Right.
Yeah.
that would be so
That would
much
actually
fun
be-
if we
You're welcome.
like do
Full of
Sunday
ideas.
host events.
Yeah, like Sunday afternoon, have all
a makers get together.
Mhm.
Everybody teach everybody their stuff.
About that every year. And I'm like, if we all could just, the problem with that is for us all to say we're going to take the time to do it.
Yeah,
Right,
that's really
exactly.
what it comes down to.
Actually take the
Is it
time
like-
to do it.
We'd have to do it before,
You know,
not
you have
after.
to force
Yeah,
yourself
we're
to.
doing it after. We
Yeah.
can barely go out to eat afterward.
I would say you'll be a little fried afterwards. Huh?
And don't talk yourself out of it, Marie.
No,
You will
Marie.
not.
You don't talk
You will love it. It's such a fun community too. Like,
Yeah. I always
Like-
feel like so at home at your events. I think that's like when I, even like at So Magical, when I took your first classes, even though I didn't know that I had a cutter on my, I'm always
Even
going
though we failed you miserably.
on my serger. I still feel like you guys have such a vibe of, like just friendship. Like the vibe of your friendship expands to everybody else. And I really love that about like in the environment and teaching with you guys, because, whatever the vibe is of the people who are running things, it does filter down.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you
very
know,
much.
So,
thank
I
you.
always feel like, there really isn't this judgment or anything. Like we're all just there to help
We
each other.
just want to have fun.
Yeah, we're all in this together. We're here for
Well,
it.
and I'm not a big social setting person, or I say I'm not a people person, but I am. But I'm an
Two people
introvert.
way outside.
But I can remember coming last year because I've been to a few things now, but I just remember how, like, Sarah, you remembered my name and said it every time you saw me, and we were there for such a short amount of time. I just remember thinking, like, who is this person, and why does she continually remember who I am? Like, I'm nobody. Like, I just popped in with Jenna. She just happened to see me. Like, why does she keep remembering my name? But it's the first
Why is she so obsessed with me?
Yeah. It was the first like big group environment where I like felt somewhat normal and like I was comfortable and it was easy to be in. Like I find myself being very self-conscious in other settings, and like it just was so easy to be in that environment around people who like the same things you like and we're ready to have conversations and look at beautiful stuff.
It's nice to keep it kind of small with that in mind. Is we like that everybody gets to talk to everybody.
Name. Like I hate if something is so big and I don't know everybody. Like then as a person who has social anxiety, and you know what I mean? Like it's we approach the event from the angle of how we want to be at an event. You know what I mean? Like we want to know everybody. We want it to be chill. We want it to be just like a
sharing
friendly
of knowledge
type vibe. And as creative people, we're all kind of like weird, right? You know what I mean? Like we all have the same kind of like neuroses about other people.
It's so eclectic. Like,
yeah.
I also don't feel like, not that it isn't organized or structured. Like I don't want this to sound like it's not like
it's not.
Because the work that Debbie and Sarah are doing behind the scenes, you guys, these women are working hard to make this thing like seamless, but it always feels so eclectic, your event, like that I can actually be that weird artist person.
Right.
And so yeah, I feel like that's also one of the benefits of coming to this event is like, you really do feel like, even if you have those social idiosyncrasies, like everybody else is in that same place, but you're able to really you
Yeah.
know,
It's an easy environment.
enjoy.
We are the island of misfit toys, and we
Yes.
fucking love it here.
Yep.
So,
And, you know, you get the weird looks from the other places. We met, and Sarah and I, let me explain that. Sarah and I met in a sewing class,
Mhm.
and we were definitely the odd gals.
yeah,
out
we
in
both were
that
hiding in the back.
class.
Like,
It was,
Yeah.
a situation, and we realized that our interests, what we wanted to sew, what we wanted to learn, didn't. And nothing, no shade against.
get into the camera.
No shade against where we were going or what we were learning. It was a
The serger class.
it was a serger class on how to use all the bells and whistles of the sergers. We had
Like
just
the
bought.
cutter. Did you learn how to use the cutter?
Yeah,
we did,
yep. We definitely learned about the cutter there.
Yep.
But it wasn't our vibe. You know, like we
Yeah.
did want to learn how to do the things on the serger,
Yeah.
but our interest level was different from the interest levels that
Right.
were there. And we were like, I want to make clothing that I want to wear,
Mhm.
not,
I
you
don't
know,
wanna
not
make
that I have
A
anything
kitchen
against
boa.
this woman
Right.
is never
never
going to
let it
let the
go.
kitchen boa go.
Kitchen boas and rope bowls. I will never be kitchen boa or rope bowls years old.
Or wait a minute, what's the net sponge? Like
Hey, I made one of those.
No,
and I
not-
use it all the time.
no, you don't
That's where you
remember
draw the line.
the-
Oh my god, like the serger lace
Yes, the
sponge.
serger
No, that
lace
was too much for
sponge.
me.
I was like, I can't do
Who
it.
does serger lace? Like who? That's the
people-
weirdest thing. What the hell are you gonna use
listen,
it for?
Freestanding lace
Fucking
on an
doily?
embroidery is beautiful.
Well,
on the
that's
embroidery
different.
machine is beautiful, but not on a serger.
Sorry,
It's too much.
peel my eyeball out.
But anyways, we
Anyway, sorry.
realized
That's where
we were
like,
weird and people needed a weird place to go.
yeah.
And we decided to be that weird
Mhm.
place.
Yeah.
Well, and I
Thanks
think
for creating that weird place. Yeah.
this year, like I feel like you guys are never afraid, like with the quilting piece, right? Like I know like Julie's been to a lot of the events and they're all about quilting, right? So I know Julie's world, she's found like you were saying, the people who quilting is a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and then people who are, you know, improving and doing their thing, art type of quilting, right? If you go to a quilt show, you see all of that there.
Yeah.
To be able to, like with you guys being originally apparel people, and then like as the bag world slowly started being a little bit more like that, you brought more bag classes, and now to say like, oh, we're going to bring quilting, even though like that's not necessarily your guys's thing per se, I think is really cool, because that's kind of, I mean, at least my own journey in sewing. We all like to like, oh, I'd like to try that, but I don't know if I want to like invest everything,
Mm-hmm.
go all in on my own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to have an environment where you can feel really comfortable to be like, yeah, I don't like this at all.
Right. Like, this is not for me. We're done here.
You know, like, or to at least have other people then too who are also like just dabbling in it and getting excited about it at the same time. It's nice to have a group of people who then you're like, oh, we're all kind of beginners together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's nice to have that so that you don't feel like you're in a space where there's someone always trying to tell you the right way to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. I'm hoping that.
Thanks for seeing us. Thanks.
We love
We
your
see you
weirdness
too.
too, Lynette. Yes.
Yes, Lynette, you know.
Yeah.
And Apollo,
Yeah.
we love your squeaky toy.
Yeah.
We know.
Oh,
We hear you.
He's like, well, my daughter's boyfriend just brought him a toy tonight. And he loves
Showing off.
like crazy. He's showing off. Yeah.
Sweet boy.
Yeah, he's my buddy.
He is. He's a good boy. I miss my kitties.
Oh,
You furry little turds.
yeah.
You're such
We-
punks.
We rented.
Aren't all cats?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
yeah.
Oh, what are we looking at?
We got the Georgia Sewing Squad ladies out
Oh,
there.
Can you see him up?
Can you see them?
No, tip us back.
Pop it.
Tip us back a little bit. Pop it. Locket.
No.
Bobby Loggett.
There's
We
Elaine
have
and
Elaine
Sarah,
and Sarah. That's sweet Sarah.
2 of our lovely hosts.
Versus
Yes,
Salty Sarah.
I'm salty Sarah. She's sweet Sarah. It's true most of the time. She gets a little salty.
Yes. But they
So
put
together,
they
you
put
guys
this
are the
event
perfect
together,
snack.
and I cannot stress enough when they do this again next year. When they do this again next year, because if I had to do this again this year,
That's
y'all
right.
can do this again.
That's
They're already here going. So what's 2026 looking like? I'm like, it's looking like you need to shut up.
Nope.
You need to
I'm
get
gonna
a
have to drag
pocket
her.
of
dragging
STFU.
her, kicking and screaming through 2025. Let's get through this first.
I have not rage quit yet. I'm pretty proud of myself.
To agree. Like nobody knows the levels of guilt tripping we did to Debbie.
Listen, it started the last day. Leslie.
Oh yeah,
and-
that we were sitting at like dinner after breakdown, and Leslie's like, "So when are we doing this next year?" And Debbie was like,
But if they do this retreat again and you guys see it go up, I
Yeah.
jump on
Yeah.
it.
Well, you'll have to share do they have a page or something that we can follow?
I'm sure
Do you
that's
guys-
coming.
Hey, Sarah?
We can get you the
"Do
information.
you have like a page for people to follow, or do you guys have
We do.
Okay.
It's the Georgia Sewing Squad, I believe.
Okay,
on
we'll have her
Facebook,
put it
yeah.
up. We'll have them put it up, put their Facebook. We'll have them share their Facebook information on our Facebook. So
And you
guys
don't
can
have to
follow
be in
along.
Georgia, clearly.
Obviously not.
Yeah, but
We got
they're
people
really
here from-
East Coast wise. It's nice to know, being an East Coast. It's nice, and especially us up here in the Northeast area. I know we don't really have, other than quilting. Like I'm not far from Lancaster, however you pronounce it.
Lancaster.
Lancaster. We really just have like the quilting, like a very traditional quilting vibe in this area. So it's nice to know when there's East Coast events happening with other, like, I guess, non-traditional sewists that are trying different things, because you don't really.
Because you just did a Lynn's thing
Lynn's-
too,
Yeah, I
right?
just-
Lynn's has done a couple things, and I think Wizardry's got something coming up here.
Yeah,
real
was
soon,
at the end
too.
of the month. Wizardry's got their thing in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Listen, by the way, their thread,
Oh my God, yeah.
I've been using their thread and Saya's thread this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yep.
Chef's kiss.
Wizardry thread, Saya swag thread.
Yep.
That's the
Good
plug.
stuff.
Do it.
Listen, that's
Cardi
not even
and
a
Diet.
plug. Like
Cardi
that's
and
just
cola.
Just good stuff.
I just talk about the shit that I like.
I have to give another thread person a plug. Emporium Threads.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think I've ever used her thread.
It's fairly new, but I have to shout out this color in particular. It's oh my gosh, Debbie, I need reading glasses so bad. It's
Look, she's putting her
Let's
glasses on.
talk about them because
I'm like holding it here already.
look at her. She's two-handing
I
it.
saw that. I
She
knew
was
you were gonna
two-handed
do
it.
it. I knew she was gonna do it. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wait a minute. That could be
That's what-
reality too. Turn it around for us, Jenna. Let's see.
So it's here. Look here. Now, how do you want me to hold it? Okay.
This way. This way.
Whatever feels natural, Jenna. Whatever
Whatever feels natural. Wait a minute.
It's called
What's
When.
Jenna doing?
Oh my God, you guys.
She's so easy. Look at her.
It's a variegated brown. Look how gorgeous it is.
That would have been perfect for me
Oh, yeah.
today.
Yeah, it's
That's
fall
beautiful.
We did. There's a bag swap and it's fall themed, so that would have been
Oh
perfect.
yeah, I use it.
What's
so
the color?
It's called When September Ends. Is
When
the name.
September
Little Green
Ends.
Day.
Nice name.
Green Day
Little
action.
Green Day nod.
Yep, and then she also I have another one that's a variegated, which is like, I know I have fairy floss from Wizardry, but this has like a little bit more like
Listen, you'd have to pry my fairy floss out of my cold dead
Yeah.
hands.
so this
That's
has like
beautiful, though.
where's my fairy floss? So
Hey,
you guys-
Debbie.
It's not my fairy. Hey, Debbie.
So it's like a green fairy floss. It's like a
Yeah.
woods fairy floss.
This is fairy floss, and then this is
Yeah.
So that's like Tinkerbell's fairies.
yeah.
this almost reminds me of like confetti. What is the name of this one? It's called We Like to Party. That's the
We do.
All right.
We're party
So,
girls.
I have to say that her thread, I really like using it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are those 45s or the 85s?
These are the 45s, but she has like the same data size.
90s.
Um, so yeah, this one is a 70. I got this one in the 70,
70.
Oh, okay.
the 45.
Nice.
So
Does she have the serger thread size as well?
I don't know if she has
I'll have
search.
to look. Because I know that's one thing Wizardry has that I haven't seen
Yeah.
from anywhere else is you can get like the fairy floss
Yeah, I have.
in serger thread size.
Or no,
'Cause not a lot of people think of us serger
I know.
ladies.
And when you're making a
gentlemen.
serger skirt differential,
You're making a
And
little
serger-
baby lettuce
Serger-
ruffle.
I have the
Scrunchy.
unicorn. I have the unicorn mane in the.
Oh, yes.
It's
I have
lovely.
that.
That's
Who's that
yeah,
from?
you
I
have
have
that
that
one.
from somewhere.
This is
Wizardry.
what.
That's Wizardry.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the unicorn one.
That was the big beefy one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you have
And
that
I
one.
had to I have to use
Listen,
size.
listen.
because they.
I just go sometimes and I just shop in the middle of the
Oh
night.
yeah, see, it's just too.
They're too big to fit on the spool.
So what they need to say is it was too big to fit
hands.
one hand.
Right.
I couldn't get
If I can't get
my
two hands,
hand around it.
Forget about
Not
it.
two hands, my hand.
Yeah.
Take note. No
Oh.
authors are
I
on this
know.
live, but maybe it'll get to them.
Like, have you ever
we'll just
even
clip
done-
this down for a Tiki Talk and put it on Book
If
Talk.
you're gonna talk about monster dong, that's where that comes in.
Right?
Like that's like a big.
Oh, I'm not going to tell
No.
that story.
Marie
I'll tell that story at Salty So's. Be like, that thing that came to your head. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh boy.
Write it down.
says she has
It was a
red-
blind, just say blind date, two hands.
Oh my.
Jenna's like, I'm not.
No.
Jenna's like, I don't want to know. It's not.
You know who will ask
Wanna-
Rebecca?
Rebecca will ask.
Marie said
Oh,
that
Marie, bring your serger. It's
Yes.
serger classes. We have clothing
Yes.
classes, serger classes. Do it.
Jordan will show you how to use
And
your
we do.
Yes.
Actually, there are a couple serger classes that still have space in them, and we do help you learn how to use that serger.
We do.
And we actually have a serger 101 class as well.
Oh, are you doing
Someday.
everything but the machine or no?
So we are doing everything but the machine at OSQE.
Yes.
Oh.
OSQE in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
2 weeks after, 2 week, 1 week,
Mhm, 2
sometime,
weeks.
some time
Less than
frame
2
after.
Yeah,
Salty
we're
So's.
doing the more the day before. So the Wednesday before we have an all day EBTM class. So if you're in
Wow.
the area, if you're in Virginia area, it's catered. You get fed, you get to make your EBTM, and then you get to show it off all weekend. So
And you
So-
get exclusive access to the brand new way to make the EBTM.
oh, that's true.
You're gonna be
And
in.
for trips on kit.
Huh?
You're gonna be in Virginia 2 weeks
Mhm.
after. Maybe I'll visit you. That's not too far for me.
Yeah, we'll be in Fredericksburg.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ghost tour. Come.
We are. We're gonna do a ghost tour on Saturday night.
Oh, maybe I need to talk. That would be fun. Maybe I'll
Let's
come
do it.
crash the party.
Do it.
Yes, but we will be. We had tried to do. We had plans on doing a
Online EBTM.
online EBTM class, but
Oh,
that's
you'll-
going to be focused on the folks who already have kits, who have
Right.
never made them.
Right. Yeah.
But I had a situation happen with family that kind of precluded that. So now we're trying to figure out a new set of dates to do that.
No, I love mine. That's the first class I ever did on my domestic machine. I can't believe I did this on my domestic machine. Now that I think about it, that this is the first thing I ever did on my new domestic machine that I had no clue how to use. So I got the
Right.
The
You're so
trio.
And my daughter uses hers all the time because I bought one of your kits and then did a video with it. Hers, the moth. The moth.
Oh yes. Yep. The Luna moths. Moths.
Moths. We got a
I
panel.
don't
for
have one.
moths
I guess I
now.
feel like now I have to make one.
Yeah,
you
You have to
do.
make one. You would like it.
I know. I'm looking around. I'm looking around. There's like a bunch of them here, obviously, but there's like a few people who don't have them. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hey, you want to
these
make
are so nifty that is. You should have one. You should make yourself one.
You should definitely do that. This is our new accent. We gotta work on these accents.
I don't know. We gotta pick an accent. Let's go with it.
What classes are you two teaching?
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, so many.
We're doing the running skirt, which is sold out, the zip up hoodie, which is sold out, and the Mingo pants, which are super fun and super comfy. And we have a couple spots left.
Wait, there is going to be a new way to make it, Jessica. I've been working on it. So I'll talk about that in a second. But the Mingo pants, if you're new to sergers and you're trying to learn how to use them, the Mingo pants are a perfect class for that.
Yeah.
Because it's not an intimidating pattern.
Nope.
It doesn't require like all of your brain cells, maybe just like 20 to 30% of them.
No, Jessica, we're going to send an update.
And you get to walk away with a
easy peasy,
amazingly comfortable pair of pants.
Yeah, they're super
cool. That I love. And no, I would not make you guys rebuy them. I will, when the pattern, when it gets redone, and I am definitely delayed on that because of life and shows. I'm just going to resend it as an update.
Yeah. It's just we've over teaching it over the past couple of years, kind of developed different ways to. It's the same exact. You get the same exact.
You get the same exact thing. It's just I've just curated as I do things. My brain goes, well, why don't you just do it this way, stupid? And then I just get to make Sarah and Lindsay really mad because I'm like, no, that's not how we're doing.
Oh right, yeah, we're teaching. Like, no, I changed that, and I'm like, oh, I don't. I'm gonna sit down at a machine because I should not be teaching. I don't know what the hell.
But a video will be there. A new video will be updated for it as well.
Cool.
So
there's still room in your pants class?
Yes.
There's still a couple spots in the Mingo pants class, and
there's room in the Cover It Up class, which is the notebook class, which is a super cool class because that doesn't just apply to notebooks. You can do that to all kinds of stuff, light switches, etc., etc.
My light switch covers.
It's a great way to use small bits of your fabric that you don't want to give up lots of your fabric.
Mm-hmm.
You can use baby bits and have it to pet with you.
And also we have the Parker pullover.
And
that we have a couple spots left in that one.
Are you sure? I feel like we do.
I think we have one or two.
Okay. And then we have the car trash can.
What day is
the scrappy class, but that's sold out.
What day is the pants class? You know? I'll have to go look at the schedule because I might leave my booth and go take that class.
Make some pants.
I signed up for
Domingo.
I signed up for the sea turtle class. I can't actually take it, but I'm sending my daughter.
Oh,
I'm cheating because I'm like, well, she can't tell me she can't do it because it's not sewing. So I'm like, go learn how to do that because that sea turtle
is
so freaking cute.
Stuffies are the thing, you guys. Like that's the stuff I wrote a whole blog post on.
Oh yes, there is. We have a stuffy class too. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we have the Panda by Lynette at what is
Tyrian Mist.
I'm like, error. Ooh, they're bringing some more stuff.
They're bringing out some more stuff.
I'm about to get nasty.
Big girl's about to get happy. Oh, let me find our picture.
Okay, so the Mingo pants are Friday night.
Oh, okay.
4 to 6 on Friday night. So you are not teaching at the same time?
No. And what time will the booth still be open at 6? Will my booth? Yes.
I'll be in your booth. You can go make pants.
That's why I'm just like, who do I need to ask to cover? Sybil or Jordan?
We'll figure it out. We'll get you in there. Yeah, and then your Diane is Friday.
Yep, and Saturday is the improv.
And Saturday's your improv. Jordan's cardigan is on Friday.
I think it's during the same time as when the booths are closed, right?
It's during the vendor break, yeah. So Jenna can come be with you.
Yeah. Cool. I'm stoked.
I'm looking for the album. I was going to show a picture of something that I can't even remember what it was now.
Was it the pants or the turtle?
Oh, Debbie. She's going through her weird pictures. We still have to post pictures of our trip.
I know.
Place was good. I'm hungry.
It was delicious.
I'm so
I'm gonna
hungry.
eat the ass out of some s'mores here in a minute. I hope they brought a lot.
Listen, listen. I don't even go there.
No, God, s'mores. Just for s'mores. Very specific.
Specific love. Okay. What's the other thing? One hand. Maybe they mean like this.
Oh my Lord.
Depends if they're talking about this or if they're
But they
talking
said,
about
they said
Yeah.
around. So now, nope. I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt for a minute, but
I mean, why would you?
I mean, why would you brag about
That's nothing to
that?
write home about.
that's a weird flex.
That's not it.
My goodness.
Okay,
everyone's
sorry.
got their own weird, you know.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Listen, it all works. Kind of for some.
All right, enough.
All right.
Shut
And
it
Need a
down.
nap
Shut it down.
Yep.
in the drive-through.
Shutting it down.
Okay,
It's
what
like-
else?
I'm glad you guys are taking a little breather for yourselves.
We're gonna regret it later.
Yeah, probably, but
All
it's
right.
needed.
We're all
Doing it.
sharing. We're all making sure people know what's happening.
We appreciate it.
Yep. We're all.
And who's on deck for next week?
Who is on deck for next week? What's next week? The 15th ish. I think. I don't remember because
I think Anne Marie is on for next week.
No, I think Anne Marie's the 22nd.
Marie, I am doing the Diane crossbody bag. Okay, so
Yep.
this is the first that I'm doing. And then I am also doing the improv piecing class, which is this one, or you can make the panels for this bag. So the improv piecing class is under the miscellaneous classes, and the Diane crossbody is under the bag classes. And I think I have pretty many in the Diane crossbody class, but there's still a few seats.
Yeah, I think you have a couple left.
Yep. And then the improv piece class, we have plenty of room in the improv piece class.
Yeah. Yeah. So now that you guys know more about it, definitely don't miss it.
Well, and I priced it. I mean, it's only $35, and you're getting the full book lover panel. You're getting a full thing of binded and dyed. That right there is like $25.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of these classes are coming with cool things.
Yeah.
So
And the
definitely
panels are so great, and you get to pick whichever panel you want, which is
Yeah.
so
Over
fun.
60 panels.
There are
That's
so many.
different ones.
wild.
So.
Yeah.
And we're gonna we'll have our holiday ones and our Halloween ones. I figured, like, if people want to make something for a gift or something,
Mm-hmm.
do more wintry or whatever, we'll have all of those too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And to update, we did figure it out. Next week is going to be Lynette from Tyrion Mist and Terry Joe to talk about their classes. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a good group. We got a good crew.
Definitely.
Good crew.
All
All
right.
right. Well,
Hey, go enjoy those s'mores.
hell yeah. I'm about to give myself a bellyache.
Exactly.
You know how you do. I just had s'mores last weekend at Disney too. So I'm doubling up.
Oh wow. She's gonna be keeping you.
Yeah, probably. It's a
Double it.
Are they doing traditional s'mores, or are they doing s'mores with cookies?
traditional. I'll eat them either way, but traditional is my preference.
Here in the capital of the world, we do the Reese's peanut butter cup cookies, a Reese's peanut butter cup, and the marshmallow.
Yeah.
We get the
I would
chocolate covered graham crackers.
Yes, those are good. But they're messy.
Yeah, but so good.
I went to the store. So I was having a craving the other day before we go. I wanted a peanut butter and fluff sandwich. And because I'm a child of the 90s, right? So, and I go to the store and I was trying to get fluff and peanut butter, and they didn't have fluff. So I like bought a bag of marshmallows because it was that serious that I needed this. So I bought a bag of marshmallows and I like cut them in half and like put them on. It was not the same.
It is not the same.
No,
Don't
it's
do
not.
it. I was really
No.
sad.
I would love to do
Sorry.
free s'mores. We should have a business owner retreat, and we should do savory s'mores, like charcuterie
I'm here for
s'mores.
anything that
Charcuterie
gets me
s'mores.
s'mores.
Mm.
Marie, I'm sorry to hear that you broke your pelvis, and
Ouch.
we will be hoping for your healing fast as well.
Oh yeah.
But just let us know. We can make sure we set you up in the room to keep you comfy. We have a
Should.
couple people who have
It's a booty
some
pillow.
situations. So
Yeah, it's always some.
Yep.
We know.
especially this gal.
Yeah, it's a daily chore keeping her alive.
I literally tried to kill myself earlier.
Yeah, she fell out of her chair again.
I didn't fall. I caught myself.
Everybody caught you. That's what
Listen.
happened.
Don't let her too close to the edge there, Sarah. Don't let her too close to the edge.
Listen,
I'll let her ass
I don't-
tumble right down
I
the
don't go
hill.
anywhere near that. She
Not a
is so
cliff, it's
full
a
of
hill.
it. She is
It's a
so
hill.
full of it. She be yelling, "Get away from that cliff! I got time to be cutting these kids by myself. Who's
That's
keeping
right.
me company?"
That's right. I ain't going nowhere. It's too hot down there for you
Yes.
anyway.
Truly is. All right, everyone.
right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we
Thanks for
apologize
coming.
as usual.
Sorry about that.
If you misinterpreted anything that we talked about, it was not what you thought.
It wasn't.
Or it was.
We are not
Never
like
is.
that.
It never is.
Or it
I'm not. Dangerous like that.
Girl.
No, it's gonna be a good time.
Tell the truth. Shame.
Yeah.
I need to be
This doesn't make it innocent.
It's dangerous.
There's no halo. It's
That's what, see that? Do you see that? I didn't put it there.
It's more like fire.
Jordan is who looks
fire.
like
Jordan's like a little fire.
Jordan looks like
brimstone-y.
she's got a halo.
She
Yeah,
does.
Jordan-
Jordan earns it though.
True.
Jordan deserves it.
Listen,
Not
we don't,
us.
I don't know.
Mine's a glamour.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
All
For
right.
realsies.
See you
Minnesota,
later.
bye-bye. Love you. Talk to you next week. Can't wait
Yep.
to talk to Lynette and
Tara Joe.
Tara Joe next week. Bye.
Bye.
Hit all the buttons and things.
we good?
We good. Bye.
Is it ended?
Bye.
I
Yes.
keep clicking end stream.
It's ended.